So Etsy made two big announcements recently. They're going to have like a Super Bowl commercial, which, whatever. I'm not a fan of that personally. I think that's super expensive and not a good idea. I already shot a video on that. But the other thing is they've introduced a thing called gift mode. And that's what I want to show you today. So I actually think gift mode and positioning Etsy as a place where people can go to buy gifts for other people is actually not a bad idea. From a buyer point of view, it kind of sends a message that, yeah, come here for gifts. And I think that the name makes sense, everything makes sense. From a seller point of view, too, it makes sense to not only get more sales, but to research areas that you might want to be adding to your store, especially, handmade or vintage or print on demand or even digital. If you come in here, I'm going to give you a couple demonstrations of it and how you can use this information. But gift mode is prominently on their link right here, is on right on the front page. Shop now, gift mode. They have all those nice things running. But go here to gift mode, and they just walk you through it. And they say who you're shopping for. So I made a boatload of money when I sold gifts for daughters from their dads. So I'm going to go into the daughter one, and I'm going to click next question. And then in here, it says who you shop for, daughter. What's the occasion? Birthday, Valentine's, housewarming, just because, wedding, anniversary, thank you, graduation, new baby, get well soon, Mother's Day, Father's Day. Now think of this. If you're an Etsy shop owner and you are selling gifts, think of it this way. You could open a shop for daughter gifts, and these would be your sections. And these would be your kind of niches within each section. So for a birthday, there's all these different options: crafting, outdoors, pets. Etsy is basically telling you what their data is showing that people are looking for, and it's kind of letting you filter it out. So for me, as a guy who's made a boatload of money in the daughter niche and the daughter gift niche, I could come in here and I could say, okay, well, every one of these, who you're shopping for, in my mind, could be a shop, like a dedicated shop. The occasion would be the sections, and these would be the products within each section. So I've got daughter, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sections. And within each section, I've got, what's this? 5 by 3, 15. So I've got, how many sections did I say? 2, 3, 6, 12 sections with 15 options in each section. That's a lot of products that I can make. So if you're planning, like say you're a brand new seller to Etsy, you're like, okay, I got 12 times 15. That's 180 products right there that you could create if you just created one of each. So I have like daughter, I have birthday, and then I want to do something to do with their pets. And even in the pets section, there's all these different categories that you can put. So let's say I sell a daughter birthday gift, and it's like a pet t-shirt saying best dog mom ever, or something like that. There's just so many things that you could do. So let's go to, what are they into? Let's go drinks. I'm thinking that's going to bring up mugs and stuff. Let's see. So in here, the daughter, so they do have jewelry, right? And jewelry actually works really well, but you can't really sell the old stuff I used to sell on here anymore. The whiskey fan, which is drinks. And then the sweet tooth, the chocoholic, popular gifts for the dog lover. It's laying it all out for you in a very organized way. Or you could even say, like, you know what, I'm going to have a shop, and it could be all for wives. So I'm shopping, I want to have a store called Wife Gifts. So etsy.com/shop/wife gifts. And then the occasion is my sections again. And then I've got like anniversary gifts, and maybe they're into, I don't know what we can do down here. They're into the outdoors. So let's see what Etsy's showing here. So they got hikers, they got nature lovers, they got the wife, they got the fisherman. So you can now go and say, okay, so gift for wife, for an anniversary could be something anniversary and hiker, anniversary and nature lover, anniversary and what's this one? Just love, I guess. I don't know. An anniversary and fishing. Like, you've got your main niche, your main demographic is the wife. Your your main niche under the wife is anniversary, and then your sub niche under anniversary is all laid out for you. It's like they're giving you a blueprint on how to create stores on Etsy that will do very well. So then think of like, what can I sell in here? Like for the hiker, well, I probably don't have this available. I don't have this available. But if I go to show all ideas, like there's socks, there's, oh, you know what? I could do these. I could very easily do these. And I could make, so they're telling you like, look, camp mugs for the wife for the anniversary work. This, like, Etsy is not going to put products in here that don't work. So how hard would it be for you to go like to a print on demand supplier, say, you know, everybody goes to Printify because they're good. I mean, so go to Printify, printify.com, and let's look at their catalog. And do they have those camp mugs? Well, let's go to drinkware. Let's go here. Let's go to mugs. So I could get, there it is right there, enamel camping mug. So I could create a design, put it on here, and I can create designs very easily. I can use District Photo. It cost me $9.93 for that mug and $5.09 to ship it. So I just got to make sure that I'm a little bit above that for my pricing. So let's go to a fee calculator, and let's see what we can get in here. I like this one from Allura. So selling price, we're going to have to put the cost in first. So let's go 509 plus 993. So let's go 509. $1,502 if it's somebody in the US. Okay. Now, what am I going to sell it at? I don't know, maybe $19.99. Let's try that, see if that works. Calculate. So then I'm making $2.62 profit per sale, $2.35 in Etsy fees, 13% profit margin. So this can let you adjust that a little bit. So if I go like, now I don't know if anybody's going to pay that much. Maybe if it's a personalized mug, I could get more. If it's personalized, I could probably go up here. Although I doubt somebody's going to pay 25 bucks a mug on Etsy. But even still, $7.15 profit. And then you're like, okay, that's cool. That's a little high. So let's put that down to, I think that's more reasonable. Even that's on the high end on Etsy. But it is a camping mug. So there's a 20% profit margin. That's decent. $4.43 per sale. That's decent. So if I sell 50 of these, $221.50 profit. That's not revenue. I know people always show revenue, but you could do this. And so you can create these and sell them. Like there, look at that, 25 bucks, 16, 20, 22, 25, 23, 35. Why is that one 35? Well, let's go look at it. The mountains are calling, I must go, enamel camping mug. I don't know that that one's selling, but it did show up in there anyway. So that's my point with this gifting mode. I think it's a good idea for people who are coming to the site and they're like, I don't know what to buy. I don't know what to do here. It's also really good for people like us who are actually selling on Etsy. So they're basically laying out the whole blueprint on, you know, what kind of shop do I open? Who do I target? And I think like if somebody were very, very motivated, they could come in here and make a friend gift shop, a husband, a wife, a partner, a mom, a dad. Or you could put these all under one shop too, but now you're getting a lot of products in there. So if you could target your shop to one specific demographic, I think that's better than going for all the demographics just on Etsy. Like if you're doing this outside of Etsy, I think you can get away with like a gift store. And then even within your gift shop, you can make these your sections. And then you can have subsections for the occasion, and then another subsection for the niche within the occasion. So think of this too. If you're on Shopify, you can use this blueprint to figure out how am I going to lay out my shop? What am I going to fill my shop up with? Etsy's basically handing it to you, just like they hand people sales data like crazy. Like there's all these spy tools, right, that you can go to. So if I go here and go to, let's try wife. Let's go to Valentine's Day. Let's go to, they're into astrology. Let's try this. So here's all the gift ideas. So I can show all ideas, or I can go down here, just browse through. Maybe they're a dog lover instead. then you can find all these things. Oh, there's these personalized dog portraits. These are doing really well. So maybe I want to show more of those. So maybe that's an idea for Valentine's Day for, a wife or something. You could sell these too. They're not that difficult to make. Fun toys. Anyway, you can get a lot more ideas now in a lot more organized fashion because of gift mode. So I think the Super Bowl thing is not a good idea for Etsy, but I think the gift mode is actually a really good idea because this is the gift angle and the gift, people coming here instead of buying something for themselves, they're buying it to give to somebody else. I think that is a great angle. And that's how I made my 7 figures in print on demand. So I love this angle. I think it's a great idea. And I think it's positioning them better than they were in the past. Because Etsy was really turning into a place where you just go to buy beads or buy party supplies or buy wedding supplies or buy digital files like PNGs and images that crafters would use. And they were really missing out on the gift market, which is even bigger, I would say, than all those combined. So their biggest store too, like Caitlin Minimalist, what is Caitlin Minimalist? Well, they sell jewelry. That's it right here. So this shop, what do they sell? Jewelry, right? And it's custom name, initial, all that stuff. But these are things that you can buy for yourself or you can give as a gift too. And this shop is one of their top shops, like by far. And some of their other shops are selling things like supplies, like beads and craft supplies and all that stuff. But I think this shift is a really good shift. So I think Etsy gift mode is a great idea for buyers and sellers. And you should be digging through this, playing with it, and coming up with ideas for your own store and for products that you can sell, not only on Etsy, but on Shopify and on WooCommerce too. Etsy's giving you the blueprint. Take it, run it here, run it there, run it on any platform you want. It works. It's proven to work. I can back it 100% because I know the gift angle is the best angle I've ever used. So go try it. Let me know in the comments what you think of the gift mode. I think it's one of their best moves yet.